my Smooners, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do me a favor and subscribe. That way I can continue to produce great content that would be of value, I'd say. And if you're already subscribed, welcome back, Smooners. I'm happy to have you here. Today I am doing a dupe of I think it was a makeup tutorial done by Scott Barnes on Tati. These two individuals, I discovered them on YouTube. And Scott Barnes is a JLo's longtime makeup artist. And JLo is always, her face just looks flawless. I love the makeup that she always has on her face. She's ready for her close-up. So I am going to be duplicating that look today. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not a mua. I just have had this lovely face for so many years, and I'm obsessed with makeup and everything skincare. I love that. So I actually did my own makeup for my wedding. I know a lot of people are like, you need a makeup artist. And I was like, I don't know, too soon. I didn't have time to try anybody out I just didn't have time. Plus, I'm a little bit of a control freak. So type A. And so I wanted to just handle it myself. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be watching, following along, but I've already done the research on this. So, I am going to be following along, but I've done the research. I went ahead and, I mean, if you're going to dupe, you might as well just dupe. The only things that are going to be different, obviously, is she's a white woman and I'm obviously a melanin queen. So obviously different foundation tone or whatever than whatever they're using. But I went ahead and I purchased the Scott Barnes brushes. I have a lot of the items that he used. They're just going to be my complexion. And there's some of the proprietary things that he had in there that I think this video was done over a year ago. So just getting hip to it now. So I don't know if some of the things that he said that weren't out at the time were out now. I don't know, but in doing the research, I didn't see those things. And I pretty much just got the things that were already out there. So I have his brushes. Some things I already had, some brushes that he used in there I already owned. And then I have my own foundation and things like that. So let's get started.
Probably heard me talk about Scott like 5,000 times. He is.
I haven't, because this is probably in doing this research, I just caught up with them. So let's see. One thing this is him. He's talking about it now. One thing he talked about is that this look that he created or he's doing on her is not an everyday look. Everything he does for JLo, as he said, award shows, flash photography, things like that. So this is not a look that you are intended to use on a daily, the intention is for you to use on a daily basis. It's really for, I guess, YouTube, right? Okay, so he says he starts with the contouring. He starts with the dark and he adds the light. But that's not what he did in this video. In this video, he started with the light. He started with the highlighting. So let's see. Okay.
Yeah, you guys, I'm gonna sing for you at the end of this. Okay, so I'm gonna use all-nighter. Right?
So he's using all-nighter. That is. Can you see?
Can you just use it to like eliminate?
It's Urban Decay.
And I'm gonna go in ham.
All-nighter. He's going ham.
Just drench me. My skin eats makeup. Like it really does. I did your makeup once before and it was like that. You don't use primer? For what?
I'll use primer. Supposed to use primer, but okay. So I have never used Urban Decay before. I'm gonna do my own makeup tutorial in another video, but I use mainly Estee Lauder products, MAC products. They're all under the Estee Lauder umbrella. So obviously with this YouTube channel, I'm probably going to be branching out a lot. So in doing the research, when I watched this video and decided I wanted to do this dupe, as I stated, I went and I got a lot of the products that they had. So he used Urban Decay on her. I didn't have the chance with Kura and everything, didn't have the chance to go out and test this out. And I got two colors that I thought would probably match, but I have golden undertones. But a lot of times they say golden undertones and then it doesn't end up being that. But anyway, I got dark golden and I got medium dark neutral, but I'm going to use the dark golden and try to recreate this thing he's doing. So he's going under there. Should probably give it a nice little squeeze. Okay, so he's going. And then he takes it all the way up to the nose. Brings it down the smile line. He does that here too. Just a lot of things he's doing that's different from from doing the research of this. I do my eyebrows before everything else. But he's doing it. He goes down here. Okay, and then also I have a lot of hyperpigmentation. You can see over here, I just had a bout of, I don't know whether it's psoriasis or whatever here. And I just had really, really dry skin. It's just healed. And you can see around my lips, hyperpigmentation. So a lot of times I color correct that. Uh-oh, I just plugged my eye. So play it. So cat paw. Using a darker shade to contour. And I'm using, this is another product that I've never used. It's Fenty Beauty and it's in the color Espresso. That's what it looks like. And I'm using and he's going like this. Yeah. I don't know if you can see the angle. He's calling it natural. Yeah, so he's blending, he's taking it in a circular motion around her, bringing it in. That's what he did. Feathered it out. A lot of the things he's doing was to add color to Tati, which, I mean, don't know that I need that much. So he's contouring her nose, and he brings it really really. So he said about outlined. Don't know how to draw straight lines. Okay. Now he is taking some foundation and he's using a darker foundation. This is Estee Lauder in Sandalwood, and he's, well, it's not exactly dark. It's probably more her tone, her skin tone, and he's putting that everywhere else. So I'm just gonna put it on my I'm gonna, that's what he's doing. And he's not really taking away the concealer. He's just blending in between and around it with the color that is like her shade, which Sandalwood is not really my shade. I have to pretty much put two colors together to get my shade. And now he has. And then he takes a brush that has no product on it and he just kind of blends everything together. Okay, so this is the Glow Getter highlighter, Private Society, and he used his brush, his fan brush, and he's going into all of them. And then he's highlighting her cheek. Now he's talking about bronzing, like his favorite product, and he's spraying all around her. No, I don't need bronzing. Her mind is blown from the bronzing. And he's just doing that with the highlighter. So that I can do, no big deal. What else now? Where is he? Okay. So he's using this brush and he's bronzing her. Now, I absolutely love this brush. And I'm using this CoverGirl Full Spectrum in color, I don't know, FS110. And he's just going over. He's just doing that. And so then he takes this brush and he dips it into a translucent base. And I don't have, I think that's his little peach thing. He said that has some color under it. And I'm going to use this all-nighter. It doesn't have any color and he's just patting it. It's like the lips are like the last thing that I do ever. He's using a color that's supposedly nude for her, and I'm using Hudge Pudge for MAC, and all he's doing is just joining the if you notice the I guess contouring he did with the lips. He says he doesn't do peaks, he just joins them. Gotta make sure your pencil is sharp. Okay, and I'm using the Victoria Duke lip gloss hottie like he used. I mean, it's a gloss, so, and he says he's just taking it out to the edge. So that's one thing that we do I like. I fill in my eyebrows, but normally I would draw them, use my little concealer to outline my eyebrows to whatever shape I want, and then I go ahead and I fill it in. But Brother Scotty is doing it in a different way, so we will follow him. All right, I'm gonna just brush my brows with my spoolie. Just get them where I want them to be. Whoa. So it's the same brush he used to contour the nose and for the lip. And I'm just going to dip that into my corduroy and then just fill in my brows. Okay, so now he's going in for the eyes. Have his crease brush. I don't know what palette he's using. I have this Juvia's Place. This is the Warrior 2 or I don't know. This is Nubian. I'm gonna try this dark color here and see if that does it. I just discovered Juvia's Place, mind you. I believe it's a Nigerian, the founder or whoever it is that, I think that should do it. And he's going in a circular motion. Same color. Says. And I wasn't toasting the edges. Okay, now the edges are good and toasted. Yeah. Rose gold. I'm gonna use this Candyland here for the, yeah. That's what he did. So and then I'm gonna go back in and darken it and just make sure it's so he's going in now and he's going to put her falsies on. And okay, so for me, I don't know if you could see, my eyelashes are pretty long and pretty curled. Like I don't typically need to curl it for it to go the way that I need it to go. So when I'm putting on falsies, I have to put the lashes on first before I put on any mascara. So I do have his pumped up mascara, but I'm going to put my lashes on first before I apply the mascara. So I didn't get his lashes because I think they were sold out. So I am using, I think I've just got these off of Amazon or something like that. So now I'm going to add the mascara. Okay, so this is the finished product. What do you think? Did I nail the dupe? I don't know. I think one of the mistakes I made was the concealer. Might be a little too light. But then, you know, I was trying to get as close as possible to the product being used. And the highlighter, maybe I went a little too heavy on the highlighter up there, but yeah, he was not kidding about this being more of a video look, because when I see it dead on, it looks bananas. But when I see it in the camera, it looks good. And he wasn't, you know, the snatchiness of it all, this naturalness. I see it. Anyway, so that's the finished product. Let me know what you think. Subscribe, and I definitely love these brushes. So let me know what you think. Bye.